anyone about that child's parents because we were present, because we raised our son, because we put our son through college, because we put our son through high school, because we did what your parents didn't do. We kept him off the streets and out of jail and out of prison his entire until he turned grown. Jonathan did not get grown or have any problems until he met these people, and so he ran into this money. So Jonathan has to figure this out for himself, and I'm gonna be here no matter what happens. No matter, he got it, okay? So I appreciate everybody fighting over my son and looking at him like he's some type of God, but I want you guys to know he is a child on a journey, on a mission, just like the rest of us. And I am a very patient person because I know how God works, okay? I done seen it my whole life. I'm not getting ready to argue and nothing that got to do with Jonathan. He's your artist. That's it. We don't see you doing nut shit with your son, making your son no. You was nowhere around. And I'm very sorry that your mom and dad didn't give a fuck about you to do nothing special for you. That's not our problem, and that's not our fault. Card that was fucked up, okay? My son ain't never seen none of the shit that you have seen. You guys are not the same, okay? So you work for my son. Let's always remember our place. Okay? God put you on earth to work for my son. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Just do your job. That's all I ask. Do your fucking job before I take the right person for the job. I'm the only one that has to answer for that child when I get to the pearly gates. I'm the only one who has to go back. Okay? You're an employer. You don't have to answer for him the way I have to answer for him. You don't have to pray for him. You don't have to do shit for him, but clock in. That's it, and that's all. I don't care ever what Jonathan lets you think in your mind. Jonathan knows God. Jonathan knows his mother. Don't ever get the circus twisted.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
He's not a child to you. He is a child. He will always be my child. So no, he's not a child to you people, but he will always be the child that came out my behind with my shit. Okay? I see him as my son, as my child, as a person on a journey in life. I do not see him the way y'all see him. I will never see him the way y'all see him. I have asked several times. Me and his dad showed up to the court that he said was a court date. There was no court date. Me and his father were there. When Jonathan wants us to come to court or needs his parents to come to court, he will ask us. Until then, we do not need to be present. That is your job. God assigned you to work for my son, not me. I'm his mom. So let's all, I'm gonna pray about it. But I think your job spiritually is coming to an end. And I'm going to pray about it. But woe to the man or the woman who tries to turn someone against their parents, the people who sacrificed, laid down, and damn near laid their life down. I had 3 C-sections, so my pregnancies was not like y'all's. I ain't never did no drugs. I ain't never checked out. I ain't never left him nowhere and didn't come back. I have never, ever once. I was there on my son's graduation day. I was there when my son threw his first football in college. You people distracted God's plan for my son, and that's okay because he's on a journey. He has to learn how to make his own decisions in his life to get to the right place at the end of the road. Ordained for them to be over their life. Because when you look down at your seed and you get the same results, that's on you. Okay, that's on you. If you sit and try to be a snake and whisper into my son's ear, that same worm, that same disease, that same poison that you putting in my son's ear is on its way to your child. Don't risk your own children, your own salvation, trying to destroy something that me and God put together. He's allowing you to be here on a season. He can remove you at any time. Relationships with their kids, okay? You don't have a kidney. You don't have no body parts that fit that child. Me and his father do. So again, this is gonna be my last time. Say, I don't give a what Jonathan allow y'all to say on this journey. When you get ready, God gonna let you know what y'all folks was out here playing with, what you was out here tampering with, because only a thief comes to rob, steal, and kill. Okay, a thief. A thief. So we know where you coming from, because there is absolutely no way I would tell a child to sit there and go against their parent, especially if I didn't have one. Own mama right now could give a less about her. So we know which side of the fence you're coming from, and there's an expiration to all that come in the. And that's that right there, what you doing, what you're trying to say against Jonathan's mom, whether I was a bad mom or not, it is not your place. It is not your place. It is no one's place to talk about anybody's motherhood, about anybody's relationship with their mother, especially if you don't with your own. It is not your place to do that. So I'm going to pray that God have mercy on you, all of y'all souls who've been playing with me about my child. Because I know y'all don't have Jesus Christ in your life for real. You just playing like you do. Because you would already know that you do not try to poison nobody against the person that God ordained them to be here through. Said if Jonathan was in foster care and he was raised by Karen and Tiffany and somebody else, and he had them seeds and them spirits on him, do what you do. But Jonathan only got 2 spirits on him. That's his mother and his father, and the Lord up above, who told us how to feed him, who told us which direction to take him in, who was there for him his entire. You just met my son 4 years ago. Woe is the man who tries to poison my son after knowing him for only a short period of time. You don't even know him. You don't even know who the you're dealing with.